Damn, the eyeball came straight on as soon as I did it. Look, all I typed in Google was Ellen G. White, the Great Controversy. Look, this is the one I use. I'm just showing you books that are probably no longer in print, but in these books, yeah, it was an extension of light. So when I tell you I don't have to read the 48 laws of power, how to go to fuck the war and all of that, I already knew about it. I already read about it in the Great Controversy, all Ellen G. White books. All of these people y'all talking about that lived before Ellen G. White, yo, Ellen G. White told us what was coming a long time ago. 1844 started the investigative judgment. She told us about America, how it was going to be. So, some woman coming on here and I tell her I'm SDA and she want people to know that I'm SDA. Yeah, that's religious discrimination. Yo, it's religious discrimination. Why are you telling people what religion I am so they can attack me? Which is written in these books. And what happened? An attack. And they burned up these books, Dan Calloway books. And then she's on a wire line. She's on the line wire telling me I gotta pay her to tell the truth. Cause she wanna be a star. So go be a star. I don't give a fuck about you being no star. Bitch, why you telling my personal information? If you in the military and is they had who was it, Bill Clinton? Don't ask, don't tell. All of those things passed by Congress for the military. These are all different type of ministries that's in the church. But most people done in the SDA church, they done went off and did other things. You might not have heard me, and I said, um, what would Mayor Street do? Mayor Street was a Seventh-day Adventist, but he campaigned on the Sabbath to become mayor of Philadelphia, but he wasn't no nut. So he, he swept his office and made sure about if it was bugs in there. I keep telling you, motherfuckers, you're not smarter than me. You're not wiser than me. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know nothing. It's better to know nothing than to be keeping up, coming up, talking about you know something. I don't know nothing. We don't know nothing over here. They got preachers. They got all these people that can tell you something. They got all these books. My homeboy show you, yo, look what he's showing you books. He was showing you books. That's why I rock with Philly. He was showing me a printing press, but he didn't say the word. He just said F them. Yeah, F y'all. Because this is the country. Our country was built on certain values. I don't know where y'all get this shit from these women that think they supposed to be the head of the household and all of that. No, you're not head of the household. You don't speak for everybody. I don't even nizzo you. Don't speak for me. Talking about you know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. If you don't know my father, and that's the most high, Jesus Christ. Don't nobody know me. Because you would have known my father and you'd have known that I don't care about nobody dying. I don't. That's a part of what? That's a part of what God said was going to happen. But it was, I always knew I was going to win because in the time of the end, we was already told we was going to die. People was going to kill us because of the word of God. Maroon Stairway to Heaven. So when I be asking for something, y'all owe me that. I'm not asking really. I'm telling you, you owe me because I did time that I wasn't supposed to do, all because of what? When I'm talking on live and it got blue in the background, I say, we Gucci in Philly. Y'all came right the fuck up here. I don't know who y'all is that came up here, but y'all ain't see that Xfinity camera. Yeah, y'all dumb. It was an Xfinity camera just catching y'all walking up there with somebody that was in the Marine Corps. His partner was in the Marine Corps. All my elders, they were in the Marine Corps. One died of a brain tumor in Leavenworth. That wasn't our home, so I never lived there. That's gonna go above a lot of people's head because the trust that I was talking about, yo, that came from John D. Rockefeller, the one that my family set up. It came from John. Yo, it's almost the equivalent of John D. Rockefeller, but I did not put no life insurance policy up there. I canceled all of the life insurance policy. What life insurance policy is set for my grandma? And yeah, I made sure my grandmother had a funeral. The one that raised me, my grandmother, that went to church with me to the SDA church right in Chestnut Hill. But I was already a SDA at All Nations SDA in Fort Leavenworth. So someone trying to put me out there, you wasn't putting me out there. You put yourself out there and show exactly who you are and exactly what you wanted to be, a star. You want to just start like on Hollywood or whatever. Go right down there. I'm gonna let you be a star on Hollywood, and all I gotta do is just write. Like I said, fall back, and fall back means I just stopped talking. Like yo, I just stopped talking for one day, and all of these messages is coming to my phone. All these people need help and all of this stuff and all of this. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, people calling me on WhatsApp. I don't need WhatsApp. WhatsApp. What's up? Some little girl birthday was today. Was yesterday. I made sure I put a heart right there. I didn't say anything else. I said I didn't care what nobody did because I'm not Christ. I am not Christ. I'm not. I'm not him. I'm not. I don't know how else to tell you. I'm not him, Slim. I just have in me. something that's going to keep making me going. And I don't like to be uncomfortable. So I just match up the numbers because I know that the scripture that was written, yeah, it was coded in certain numbers. Now, people can believe whatever they want to believe, but there's truth in every religion. There is truth. I'm not Luciferian, but the Bible say he'll be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. I ain't hurt nobody. I hurt somebody. Can somebody come down in here and tell anything that other that I hurt their feelings? Yeah, hurt feelings can't get pot. Yo, the Most High don't be looking at hurt feelings. It's the truth. The truth is the truth. I'm not the truth. I just said we are the receipts. I showed y'all. I'm trying to see how many people following me because I put out something and showed you the market. Y'all don't believe that one person can control the stock market. Or a few people control the stock market, whether they go up or down. Yeah, you gotta understand it. If you don't understand stock market, don't get stopped. I don't get into nothing that I don't know. I ain't read about it and I don't know what it is and everything. I just bought into it. No, I remember the stock that my uncle, yeah, Clifford Benton. That's why you see Philly Shell, it shows Georgie Benton. But my uncle, yeah, he knew he had something. They bought stock with a lawyer in Microsoft, Walmart, and some other stock. I remember it. Now, you see all these fucking robots when you go in the gym, the robots all in your face, won't let you walk one way. Why the robot trying to stop me? I gotta damn near push the robot out my goddamn way. Like, yo, get the fuck out my way. Like, why you come over to me when it's somebody right there? You came straight to me. Yeah, you recognize me. This robot recognized me out of all people in this whole goddamn supermarket. The robot recognized me and was trying to stop me from going which way I wanted to go. So I was really ready to punch that joint. Yeah, that's how you be on this internet. But y'all really don't know. I done showed you a couple pictures. Yeah, I pull that blicker out on you and stab you. I would have stabbed that goddamn. I would have jumped on the back of that goddamn robot and pulled those strings out of it and everything. I don't know nothing about all that, but I know it got some strings in the back of of his neck, and he could just snatch them strings out. Yeah, that should have slowed down right there. So I ain't no robot. Every time I come live, except tonight, yo, I ain't saying nothing about yo prove that if I'm a robot. You know I ain't no damn robot. And I ain't going with what anybody say or whatever. And I'm not worried about nobody having no gun. I ain't worried about you having nothing. Not, I ain't worried about none of that. None of it. I don't know about no blueprint. None of that. I might want to look this up. Look up Ellen G. White and just see when all of these books was printed that she put out and what she said about cancer. Just cancer. What she said about cancer, and everybody y'all try to give credit to about cancer. She said cancer is a germ. While I was on live, somebody was looking at my background, so I look in your background. So if a motherfucker lie to me, I already know. Like the boy Rainwater lied to me and said, "Yo, most dude was singing next to the casket of some girl or something like that." I was like, "What? Man, I ain't never see that." No, he was singing next to the casket of Roy Lee. Pay. With Ellen G. White, I said, "The Lord works in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform." We don't know what they are. So look what's on the same page, 1997. It say Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, all over print shirt. Led Zeppelin. It's a lot of SDAs all across the United States, all across the world that know about the Sabbath. I don't care where they call it Sabado. I even put up camera escondita. Camera escondita comes on the Sabbath. That meant that you've been to federal jail and you watched camera escondida. So do I care that somebody know I went to jail? Yeah, I went to jail. But I ain't tell. I don't gotta tell on nobody. Tell on what? But I ain't taking nobody case either. Fucking crazy. I don't take no bodies. You ain't hooking me up to no case. I know how to move in the jail. So at the end of the day, when I say a trust, yeah, I show you the picture of my grandmother in Abington Hospital, and I show you pictures of, yeah, they talking about this COVID shit. I told you, yo, my daughter was up there. I went up there to get my daughter. Everybody at the same hospital. My mom, my grandmother, and everything. And that's the hospital that I go to, or I was going to. And yo, that's where they was doing this surgery on me. So I never was getting ready to go against them and get a second opinion because I ain't want them to kill me. So I just took the pills. You're not opening up my chest. I'm only 53. You're not opening up no chest, putting no scar on me, none of that shit. So everything y'all was doing, looking in my motherfucking pictures all the way back to 2017 and some before that, yeah, you gazing at the wrong thing. Wouldn't have been my doctor had told nobody nothing. He would have told me confidentially, yeah, something was up. I keep telling you, I gotta go see this man in August. And still, y'all keep talking shit. And then in WhatsApp, I'm looking at when people was contacting me and what the fuck they was saying. Yeah, and somebody said they was from Leo. Yeah, attorney said that they was from Leo law firm or some shit like that. And I'm like, Leo? That like sound like law enforcement officer. I don't know. I don't know if they law enforcement or not. I ain't trying to get involved. I just don't answer them. I don't know what the hell what's at. What's that? What's that? I don't know what's that. Oh, what's up? I don't know nothing. We don't know nothing over here. If y'all ain't understand that by now, we don't know nothing. And I say it with the NUT, like nut thin. I don't know if your nut is thin. I don't know nothing. If you got nuts, I don't know nothing. How you many ways you want me to say it? With the fin? Like I'm saying nothing with an F when I'm saying nothing. Yeah. I before you went to school, motherfuckers went to school. Yeah, I talk with the best of them. I sit in front of the fucking president, and he could be in the same joint with me, and we in the store. I'm a piss. He got a piss just like I got a piss. I don't believe in all this lizard shit. All that lizard shit, yo, that shit come from fallen angels. I know one thing. My family's supposed to die from mold because somebody, yeah, y'all ain't treat the mold the way y'all was supposed to treat. Y'all ain't want to pay my man his money. Price is right. Contract and price is right. Y'all ain't want to pay him, so y'all went and got some white boy from right up from where Alfred Marinback. Y'all went and got somebody that went and sprayed the whole goddamn house the whole time I'm filming his ass at 109 West Side Circle. They poisoned my family. That's why I say I'll take down Country Wayne. I'll take down fucking whoever I want to take down. I'll stop that stock market, everything, just by not saying shit. And then everybody's gonna keep texting me. Why would I get a phone call from I'm asleep? I'm trying to rest. Why would I get a phone call from WhatsApp? The same day Google changed all over the text messages. You you could change all your text messages. You gotta change them to from Samsung to Google or some other joint. And I damn sure wouldn't go back to Signal after somebody told everybody on here just running, just bumping their gums, telling all my private business. I have the business. I have the biggest Rico out here, but I refuse to file it because some of my family members might be in that, and I gotta give them a chance. Man, my partners are always going because I don't even know all of them. We filed in Delaware where you remain anonymous. So y'all know me. She know that broad knew me. But if y'all know my partners, then y'all broke the law. 'Cause my partners, we covered by trust. I don't. You ever see the? I don't care if you went to my phone. You don't see my partner's name and nothing. I let you see what you want to see. Cause all because I like the song by Mo 3. I'm on it. So I'm on it. For my partner, for my kids, for everybody. If I tell you Shiny and Snell gets the hammer, the reason why I showed my indictment was because I wanted to show the addresses. 22 Buckingham Run Court in Florida. Had a golf course back there. They said a bull Shat. I ain't see Shat, but my man went around the joint and showed me everything I needed to do. I closed that deal over the phone. Yeah, I beat some white people out just by telling them let the fucking contract expire. They ain't giving you the money that they want. We closed it for what? More money than they was asking for because why? Why are you trying to lowball my man? This is my partner, my man, him and his wife trying to get about the joint. Wasn't nothing wrong with the crib. Y'all try to lowball them, so I closed the deal. I didn't fuck the deal up. I didn't. And it was dumb. Out of everybody that used to come through, walking through my office, it was two Christians, one Muslim that would not tell on me. All the rest of y'all told. Or y'all didn't tell because y'all was law enforcement. So I never mentioned y'all name. So here we are today. And bam, what do I catch on Shay's Tube channel? Law enforcement. Gerald Thompson. But I didn't know who he was, bro. You on my indictment? You not get ready to make it into no conspiracy like I'm in no conspiracy with you. I wasn't never in no conspiracy. You just a motherfucker that just want to tell. Cause you ain't like the prices that got it, cause you was getting a divorce from your wife in a fucking triplex and the shit wasn't worth what it was worth. Cause I know my man CD and his wife, yeah, they have something to protect. I said, my man that I try to bring on here that tell you health equals wealth. Keith Henry from Phase 3 Ministries. Yeah, he telling you the truth. He telling you the truth. He basing it right off of Ellen G. White. Yeah, so if you want to die from cancer, you want to die from kidney disease, go ahead, be my guest. I don't care. I don't got nothing to do with that. Because I know if I feel it, y'all keep trying to tie me up and make sure that I'm continue to fight and spend my money on frivolous shit. No, when it's time for me to go to the doctor, yeah, I already have, just by me, the tone of my voice. Yeah, my partner can tell me everything that's wrong in my body. And I know exactly what to take because he already put it in a text message. So if y'all seen the text message, yeah, I showed that shit right up here. Y'all hunting us and we hunting. Well, I'm hunting y'all because he already got whatever. But there's other Seventh Day Adventist spiritual warriors out there. The Bible says that everybody was not going to be, they wasn't going to be Sabbath worshipers. They wasn't going to be leaving the Sabbath. He said they was going to come up by other ways just because of the knowledge that they had at the time that they died. All they had to do was believe in Christ. So when you see them three crosses, when in Rome, do as the Romans. When you see them three crosses, it was two thieves that was with Christ, and he said, "This Christ promised them this day." He ain't say get off the cross and get baptized, and he ain't say it was raining or anything. They ain't say none of that in the Bible. It says that Christ promised them that this day, because you believed in me, you should be with me in glory. So everybody don't have a time to go get baptized. That's just something that so everybody can see. Suit your heart. In your heart, you believe and you call upon Jesus Christ's name. That's why I support Mo 3 because I don't know what that man was saying because somebody moved his gun when he had to run. for his life. And I don't care who made him run for his life or none of that. I care about him. I care about his mom. I care about his legacy. Yeah, I care about the music he brought to us. So yeah, I, yeah, follow me. Cause I'm on that demon time. Y'all keep talking about y'all on demon time and all that shit. If you on that demon time, come on, what's up? I'm with that. I will take them stock down. I will take your stocks down and everything. Yeah, you don't see these jokers on here talking about stocks now, do you? Stock spot Enrique. Yeah, where stock spot Enrique is. Yeah, see how I play? At the end of the day, all I know is I gotta fall down on my knees and ask the Most High for forgiveness. Everything, everything. Sins that were known and unknown. But the one thing I always ask them, show me people for who they really are. So I knew Ratchet TV, he was a bitch. I know Shay's too. I know she was a bitch. Wanted to be, yeah, you gonna confess to everything. You about to tell the police on me. You asking me too many questions. And what did Christ say when they was asking him questions? See, if you read Daniel, you'll know that in Daniel, I told you, Daniel, you don't understand Revelations. It's a whole bunch of ministers that don't understand Revelations unless they read Daniel first. Because Daniel interprets Revelations. Look when I put up here. Four, three, four, three, or four, four. However you want to look at it, I don't know. But I'm not going in front of fucking Congress to say nothing. I'm not testifying against nobody. I'm not putting my hand up and swear and say that I said anything because I didn't say shit. This ain't nothing. This don't have nothing to do with no courts or nothing like that. It's just that you you staining my name of of my family. Did you help fucking build that family? Did you help build that family's riches? No, you did. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, dog. You can't outshoot me. I said, I must have missed it. B, did you see that? I said that some time ago. I said, B, did you see the price of that property go up? I don't know, B. I don't know B and B. It's a lot of people name that begin with a B. If I say I agree, testify in front of fucking Congress. Yeah, when I put the joint up and I showed y'all, I said I cannot lie. No, look at Amazon shit. I cannot lie. Y'all put it out there that y'all was trying to extort me. Amazon. Y'all make me had to show the receipts from Amazon, dumbass niggas. So don't call me cuzzo now and all of that. And yeah, we ain't cuzzos. Cuzzo. You trying to learn my motherfucking language. Cause it's only one person that would say cuzzo. Or I caught you and then I said, yeah, because I sent out a mass joint and I said something. But I only sent it to certain people to see who would respond. Because they know that I don't call them cuzzo. I waited to see who said, what's up, cuzzo? And it was Corey Brown. Corey Brown, you not my cuzzo, bro. I don't know you. And he was in a picture with rainwater. Get your dirty ass out of here, bro. You should have been fucking came and hollered at me. With your dirty stripping daughter. She a stripper. I said trade places. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. You got Jamie Lee Curtis in there, Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, Raheem. They talk about Raheem. Yeah, they talk. Yeah, they call a lot of names in there. Yeah, and one of them was Hakeem, and my cousin Hakeem or Abdul Haq. Yeah, yeah, he be down here in the jizzling, and then y'all was talking about some strizipper all over in your chats. So I went to both sides of my family, and I went live. The Robinsons and everybody else that was over there, and then I went over to yeah my wife's side. Yeah, the leader over there is my nephew. he he posting everything. And when I go up the steps, what it say? Oh, got a story to tell. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't telling that story. Now, if you heard me tell it to, there's only one person that knows certain things about the KID. The kid, me. So he called me, yo, what up, Dick? Kid. Backwards is Dick. Or he called me player. So do my other partner. And we don't know nothing about getting burnt.